Hello, friends! The depths of the sea is a wonderful world where a constant struggle for survival unfolds, just like on land. The deep waters are home to many dangerous and aggressive creatures that won't tolerate any uninvited guests and competitors. However, one stranger did manage to take a firm place in this system. Its arsenal includes high speed, incredible flexibility, and an extremely effective venom that can pacify even the toothiest of underwater monsters. The venom of this reptile is stronger than that of any land snake. One bite is enough to defeat even a large prey in just a few seconds. And it doesn't have to be a fish, but even the extremely dangerous moray eels. Meet the yellow-lipped sea krait, or the banded sea krait, a venomous sea snake from the Elapidae family. It has a very potent neurotoxic venom. Ingesting as little as 1.5 milligrams of the toxin would be lethal for a human. The divers don't usually notice the bite at first. Painful sensations and irreversible consequences begin to occur in the body a few minutes later. The venom gradually paralyzes the nervous and muscular systems and destroys the kidneys. Fortunately, this kind of krait rarely bites. It is distinguished by a relatively peaceful temperament, and it usually doesn't show aggression towards people. The structure of its venomous teeth and its small mouth are adapted for hunting small animals, so the reptile avoids contact with large ones. It only attacks large individuals for the purpose of self-defense. The yellow-lipped sea krait is widespread throughout the eastern Indian Ocean and western Pacific. Its habitat stretches from the coast of India, Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and Japan to the southern tip of the Malay archipelago and Fiji. Once in a while, these reptiles can be seen off the coast of Australia, New Caledonia, and New Zealand. They have also been spotted on several occasions off the coast of Central America, near Nicaragua, Mexico, and El Salvador. The species was first described in 1799 by the German naturalist Johann Gottlieb Snyder. The yellow-lipped sea krait is most commonly found near coral reefs, mangroves, and coastal cliffs. It is semi-aquatic. Juveniles stay in water, while adults spend almost half their time on land. This reptile hunts at night and rests during the day in rock crevices and other natural shelters. It can also occasionally crawl into small bushes. The banded sea krait needs drinking water. It can crawl inland rather than far from the coast when thirsty. Males are smaller than females, so they crawl and swim faster and are more prone to land travel. A paddle-shaped tail helps the yellow-lipped sea krait move in the aquatic environment. Its speed in water is 5 times faster than on land. This sea snake hunts in the ocean, often moving 7 to 8 kilometers away from its shelter, but always returning back to digest food, rest, and reproduce. Its diet consists mainly of small fish. Obvious preference is given to the representatives of the Anguilliformes order, which have a serpentine body. The yellow-lipped sea krait gradually feeds on cougar eels and moray eels. In coral reefs, its menu consists mainly of sharp-tail eels. The banded sea kraits look a lot like snakes, which is why they can't get close to them without arousing such suspicion in the victims. They often prey on red lizardfish and coral reef fish. The yellow-lipped sea krait can chase the potential victim at a depth of up to 60 meters. Females can sometimes go as deep as 150 meters, while males hunt closer to the water's surface. This is how they manage to avoid competing for food. These predators can stay underwater without air for up to half an hour, but they usually emerge every 5 minutes. The sea snake overtakes its hunting trophy with a lightning throw and injects its venom. It usually waits for the victim caught in its mouth to stop moving and then swallows it whole. Sometimes the reptile lets the prey go and then finds its immobilized corpse. It takes large prey to land where it can slowly swallow it. When the reptile is full, it goes ashore to sunbathe and for better digestion. Moreover, all the ingested food makes it slow in the water and vulnerable to other predators. The yellow-lipped sea krait usually gets attacked by tiger sharks, Brahmini kites, and white-bellied sea eagles. Young snakes often fall prey to swimming crabs. The banded sea kraits are oviparous snakes. The mating season in most regions takes place during the warmest months, from September to December. In the Philippines, reptiles breed all year round. At high tide, males gather on gentle slope lands or in shallow waters. They try to mate with the largest females that are capable of producing more offspring. One female is usually pursued by several males. Courtship can last for several days until the most agile contender for the beauty's heart manages to push back other competitors. Mating takes about 2 hours. The female lays eggs in rock crevices above the floodline, so the clutch is never flooded with water. The eggs are deposited in crevices where the temperature and humidity are maintained at the right level. It isn't uncommon for several females to lay eggs in the same location over the years. It's very difficult to find the clutch, as it is usually located in a hard-to-reach place. Depending on environmental conditions, incubation lasts 16 to 20 weeks. When they hatch, the juveniles look like a miniature copy of adult kraits, but their coloring is a little brighter. Sexual maturity in males occurs at about 18 months of age, and 6 months later in females. The length of the krait's body ranges from 130 to 140 centimeters, but real giants that reach up to 2 meters in length have also been spotted. The body of the snake is subcylindrical because it's slightly flattened in the vertical plane. The tip of the tail is flat and is used as a paddle when the banded sea krait is swimming. Its belly is yellowish in color, while the upper surface is typically bluish-gray. The entire length of the sea snake is covered with black rings of about uniform width. The first 3 rings around its head merge to form a black bridge that extends into the area of the eyes. The rings are wider on the back and narrow down at the belly. The head is almost completely black. Only the end of the snout is yellow. The nostrils are equipped with special valves to prevent the ingress of salt water. The scales that cover the krait's body help it move on land. The lifespan of the yellow-lipped sea krait in the wild is 20 to 30 years. The skin of these sea snakes has many uses. It has been sold in the Philippines since 1930 to be used for cleaning silverware. The demand for sea kraits is increasing in Japan. They are imported from the Philippines and exported to Europe. The skin is sold as the genuine Japanese sea snake skin. Eggs and meat of the yellow-lipped sea kraits are used in food on the Ryukyu Islands in Japan and in some other Asian countries. Moreover, the venom of these snakes is used for treatment and medicine and for research. Banded sea kraits are venomous snakes, but they rarely bite people, and only if they are provoked. The yellow-lipped sea krait is not listed as endangered species in any of the databases. Industrial logging, loss of habitat in mangrove swamps, industrial pollution on coral reefs, and other coastal areas pose environmental risks that negatively affect the biodiversity and abundance of many species of sea snakes. Friends, that's all for today. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and see you soon.